In today's build, players will notice changes to some of the class's PvP talents. We wanted to share our thoughts on PvP talents going to Dragonflight. In addition to being one of the 4 tuning knobs, the general goal of PvP talents is to provide interesting gameplay mechanics. New talent revamp has a large impact on PvP in multiple ways. Firstly, players will have access to new abilities that are not in the class and spec-specific trees. These options and talents changes will provide new and exciting gameplay options. Additionally, the talent revamp inherently affects PvP talents for all specs, but to varying degrees. Some talent trees integration into existing PvP talents. Blah, 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 blah. Mage. New talent. Precognition. If an interrupt is used on you while you are not casting, you gain 15% haste and become immune to control effects. Oh my god. Ice Wall is now available for all specs. Ring of Fire is now available for all specs. New PvP talent, Glass Cannon, increases fireball and scorch damage by 40%, but reduces your maximum health. Jesus. Snowdrift. Summon a strong blizzard that surrounds you for 6 seconds and slows enemies by 70% and deals frost damage. Enemies that are caught in the snowdrift for 3 seconds consecutively become frozen in ice. Stunned for 4 seconds. Oh my god. That sounds insane. New talent, Frostbomb. Places a bomb on the target. After 5 seconds, the bomb explodes, dealing frost damage to the target and frost damage to all other targets within the enemy. All affected targets are slowed by 70%. Holy shit, man. All ranged spellcasting and healing specializations have a new PvP talent, Precognition. This is for everyone. That's crazy. Every single caster spec has Precognition. If an interrupt is used on you while you are not casting, you gain 15% haste and become immune to CC. Holy shit. So if you fake an interrupt, you're just immune to CC for 4 seconds and gain haste. All right, it's time to get a first exclusive look at the new PvP talents for Frost Mage. Ladies and gentlemen, they finally gave us a stun. Are you kidding me? All right, let's see what it looks like. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we no longer have Deep Freeze. We have Snowdrift. Summon a strong blizzard that surrounds you for 6 seconds. That slows enemies and deals frost damage. Enemies that are caught in Snowdrift for 3 seconds consecutively become frozen. Snowdrift. 1, 2, 3. It's a physical stun too. You cannot dispel it. They gave us Remorseless Winter, dude. It's the deep freeze sound? It is, yeah. What's the CD on it? 1 minute. Next up, we have Frostbomb. Frostbomb. Boom. That's cool. Oh, you have to cast Snowdrift. So that's kind of the caveat with the spell, is you have to cast it. It didn't last long enough to stun. So, what I want to see is if I Ring of Frost you. I want to see something. If I Ring of Frost you, can I cast Snow? I want to see if Snowdrift breaks it. Oh my god. So you can ring people and then AoE stun their whole team. That's good. That's really, really good. Another thing that's really important with Frostbomb is you can just use Flurry to proc it. Frostbomb also appears to be... Oh, never mind. It's magic. Watch this. Dude, these PvP talents are freaking cool, man. Yay! Dude, Frost might actually be sick. Like, unironically. Frost Mage might actually be really, really cool. You're gonna be able to, like, Dragon's Breath Snowdrift. It seems like if you move out of this... It might actually not be that good. Because if you move out of the circle for a second, it doesn't go off. Like, try your hardest to chase me with it. Try to use it and chase me. That's because it has to hit you 4 times in a row, otherwise it doesn't do anything. So I think, like, if I let it hit me twice and then I blink, it won't do anything at all. You might be able to do some, like, cheeky things, like... Oh, 1 tick, 2 tick. I waited too long. But I'm pretty sure if you blink at the right time, it's impossible for it to hit you. Or you use mobility at the right time, it just won't do anything. Mages actually seem... insane. Like, you guys, I just like Mages seem cracked, man. They actually seem insane. If mage damage is good, they're gonna be like unbelievably fun. I have mixed feelings about Snowdrift. I really do have mixed feelings about Snowdrift because I don't know if it's not gonna, I feel like it won't serve the purpose that we need, if that makes any sense. I don't know, how the hell are you gonna get that off? With a melee on you, how are you gonna get Snowdrift off? It is defense against melee only, but they're just gonna kick you. Like, Dragon's Breath into it? Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Oh, Alt G. Dude, Frost Mages are gonna have an unbelievable amount of instant damage. I have a concern. I have a slight concern that you have too many procs. I have a concern that you have so many procs that they're not going to be allowed to do damage. That's one thing that actually worries me a little bit, is you have so many procs, they can't do good damage. But hopefully I'm wrong about that. It does concern me a little bit though. I really like the mage tree is way better than it was. Okay, so this is what you get. Let me just explain it really quick. This is a big difference that you guys can get excited about. So Frost Mages now have Dragon's Breath, okay? So you can get a DB sheep. You also have Blast Wave, so you can knock people away from you. It is a massive knock as well, okay? So Dragon's Breath and Blast Wave. Your Flurry is now 2 procs, so you don't actually have to Frostbolt for Flurries anymore. You can just instantly start off the game with a Flurry. So you can just immediately Flurry, lance somebody. So you have a lot of instant damage that way. You have the ability to reset your blink with Alter Time, so you get Master of Time. So if you use Alter Time and you blink and you reset your Alter Time, you get your blink charge back. In addition to that, you also have Reflection, which allows you to blink or basically go back to your blink after you use it. So if you're playing Shimmer, you're gonna have 2 Shimmers, Alter Time that resets your Shimmer, and then you also get Reflection, which you get 4 blinks now. Okay. What else do we got? Oh, you have Energizing Barriers. So can you snare me, Buff Arcane? Snare me? So while I'm snared, I can barrier and it removes my snares. So your barriers now remove snares on yourself. That's another one. That's pretty cool. You're going to be able to get greater invisibility as a wall. You get a lot of Frost Mage talents. You're going to be very hard to kill as a mage. And now, in addition to that, we get Snowdrift, which is kind of interesting. It's going to be kind of hard to pull off, but you can like poly someone, Snowdrift them, run into it, Dragon's Breath them it, and then shatter into the stun. So you get a stun, and you also get Frostbomb, which hits really hard. You can Frostbomb people, and then with your Frostbomb, you can like shatter, and it blows up, boom. So Frost Mages have a lot. Frost Mages are gonna be much better than they were, I think. Another thing you get is, so let me just show you this, guys. So right, as a Frost Mage, with my current build, I can Flurry, shatter a lance, Flurry again, shatter a lance, and then I can Water Jet, which resets Flurry again, and I can Flurry again, Ice Lance. So I can get 6 shattered Ice Lances. Now, another talent you have is when you use your veins, you get a Brain Freeze and a Fingers of Frost. So like, let me show you with Icy Veins when it's off cooldown. Having Dragon's Breath is just so insane. So, yeah, can you put up your shields? Can you just spam like shield yourself and stuff? Because I kind of want to show. Like, watch this, okay? So, I need 16 seconds on Icy Veins. You can use your altar too while I'm bursting you, just so I can show the damage of it. Alright, you ready? So, This is what I'm gonna do. This is like what I can do at the beginning of a game, okay? It's gonna be ridiculous. I can just poop out an orb, and it lands, because my orb just feeds me infinite procs too. Lands. Flurry, and then I reset my procs, lance again, flurry again, lance again, flurry again, lance again. Yeah, and I could have water jetted for another lance too. I don't even know if I'm gonna play Snowdrift, to be honest with you. I might just play Ring of Fire for more damage. I think Ring of Fire is gonna be insane because it's a percent-based damage, right? Like, I think having Ring of Fire is just gonna be better. Dude, Frost Mage actually seems sick, man. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Dude, Mage is gonna be so sick, dude. I'm so excited to play Frost Mage. You get Dragon's Breath, you get everything, bro. Holy shit, man. Oh my god.